Before we even write any other JavaScript, we're going to tackle the comments section. Comments, which allow us to leave notes or comments in our code without it being in the way, and it will never get executed. There are two ways to do this. In JavaScript, we can use a single line or a multi-line. First, we're going to cover the single line. In CSS, we can only use the multi-line comments, but in JavaScript, we can use single line or multi-line comments. To create a single line comment, you simply write 2 slashes beside each other, just like this. 2 slashes, everything in the gray is commented. 2 slashes, everything in the gray is commented. I don't have to worry about the variable here. We'll cover that later. So how the single line comment works is anything after the 2 slashes is going to be commented out, and that code will not be executed. So don't try to put a single line comment in the middle of some of your code. So here we have a variable, my name is equal to, and we wanted to put a comment in here. Well, this isn't going to work because it's actually going to comment out all of this. So what the browser sees is variable, my name is equal to, and then just it stops. Now that doesn't work. We do have a solution for that. We can use a multi-line comment. If we want to comment on more than one line, or in the middle of some code like we just did, we'd use a slash asterisk and then an asterisk slash. This is the exact same as we did in CSS, and the example below will show you what I mean. So here we opened our comment. We have line 1, line 2, line 3, etc. And then we closed our comment. Anything in here is going to be commented out, and the browser will not execute that code. It will read it, but it will not execute it. Now, if we wanted to put our comment in between some code, we can do that too. For example, here we have our opening and our closing multi-line comment tags, and we put our comment in between it. So the reason that this works is because a multi-line comment has a closing tag. The opening tag is telling the browser that there will in fact be a closing tag, and everything inside the opening and closing tag should be commented out. Whereas with a single line comment, where we just use the 2 slashes, you're telling the browser that everything after that slash on that one line is going to be a comment, and that it doesn't need to actually use it. So the end of a single line comment is actually the end of the line. You notice here at the end of this line, our code goes back to that reddish brown color. Same here. Goes back to the reddish brown color. Whereas with the multi-line comment, we have an open, we have a specified closing tag. Everything in this section here, that's gray, is our comment. So basically what you're telling the browser is variable name is equal to Caleb. Now that we know about comments, this is great, this is dandy, but really it's completely useless unless we know any actual code. So let's move on and slowly work our way through the rest of JavaScript.